Guys, the future is here. I literally used AI to write this video, and if you don't yet understand how some code will completely change everyone's future psychedelic trips, well, let's just ask it. If you think psychedelics are powerful now, tucked away in this little corner is something that could 10x that power in every direction. It's a bold claim, but to explain why I could even be under-exaggerating, let's recount the story of a beautiful man named Shogun. Shogun synthesized all these completely new psychedelics and even tested them on himself. These substances are his whole life's work, and damn did he do a good job. Not all of them were great, but some were exceptional. One of them, 2CB, was what even got me to start this channel in the first place. But what about 2CC, 2CD, 2CE, 2CT fucking 7? I bet some of you are hearing this like 2C what? And yeah, that's probably one of them too. There's so goddamn many. Let's look at the current situation. Most of us don't even know that psychedelics exist, but out of those who do, most still think taking a psychedelic is equivalent to smoking meth using the pages of insert your favorite holy book here. And even if you're in the more educated group, you probably still don't even have access to psychedelics. From those of us who do, our choices are basically LSD, mushrooms, or DMT if you're lucky. To go even further, we've got to find a very tiny group of people that get to try 5-MeO-DMT and salvia and 4-HO-DPT-69. They've basically got one of those international multi-purpose plugs where you can be at home and just plug into anything. Introducing the Chinese Ho Plug 2.0 with internet access and a built-in speed dial to various Chinese laboratories. Made in China, banned in China. There's an almost uncountable number of psychedelics, each with their own unique effects, and many of these, like tools in a toolbox, are going to be really good at fixing particular specific things. So Ho Plug 2.0, if we could have it, would be perfect, right? Not yet. There's a few issues. Just because we have a very powerful toolbox doesn't mean all the tools are going to be labeled, and it also doesn't mean some of the tools won't just do this. Or worse, if anything, having this toolbox would be worse for most people than not having it. It's not like AI one day is gonna look at our toolbox and say, this one's for childhood trauma, this one's for cigarette addiction, oh yeah, and that one's if you want to become our pet before we take over. Except, yeah, it kind of is. I even asked it. The truth is, one day, and a day that's coming surprisingly soon, Chinese Ho Plug 3.0 will be out, and it will change everything. Future AI might be able to develop completely new psychedelics with improved therapeutic profiles. And you have to bear in mind, these insane therapeutic results we're already getting is nothing like the results from other drugs. That's because we barely studied psychedelics, so if the results are this good from a small sample of psychedelics we pretty much stumbled into by chance, imagine the possible therapeutic potential in all of the psychedelics, hiding away somewhere even Shogun couldn't find them. Maybe even entirely new classes of psychedelics that 100 Shoguns working together would just never find. If AI reaches a point where Shogun's life work is just a few minutes of processing power, then I don't even know. We could see a future in our lifetimes where LSD and shrooms will be outdated because of the lack of therapeutic potential and the negative risks, which is saying a lot. But here's the deal, right now we're stuck with these non-toxic, non-addictive, potentially life-transforming substances. Ugh, I know, right? But it is what it is, and there's still a lot of room to get loads of practical value out of our trips. We just have to be more careful and take on a lot of responsibility ourselves, since right now we're kind of the best AI we've got. But yeah, make sure to subscribe for everything psychedelics. Here's 2 other videos I think you'd enjoy, and I'll see you all in 20 years in the psychedelic metaverse.